No, actually, I spent, again, being a nerd, I spent a lot of my money in Radio Shack. I told you I had a doorbell in my room, right?
You had a doorbell
Yes, I went to
in
Radio
your
Shack
room?
and I bought, there was a set of books that they sold. There was a guy, Robert Mims, I think was his name. And he had these books in Radio Shack where he drew out the circuit layouts of things, different gadgets you could make with the parts that they sold at Radio Shack. And so I got one of his books, and I was just so fascinated. One of them was a, a circuit with a buzzer and wires and a switch and a battery that you could use to make like a doorbell buzzer.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what I did. I bought all the parts and everything and wires and stuff, and I rigged it up, and I put the button on the outside of my door, and I put the buzzer on the inside, and I made a little sign, and I said, "Please ring bell." And I started keeping my door closed to my bedroom. My mom came up, she opened this door. I said, "Ring the bell, please." "If you don't open this damn door, ring the bell, please." "I'm not playing with you." "Ring the bell, please." So she's, yes. Then I go open the door. Oh, I slapped that out of you, you know. Couldn't tell me nothing. That's my room. It's my private, my sanctuary. This is my oasis. So you got to ring the bell to get it.
You weren't paying anybody rent
Nope.
or mortgage.
Nope.
How old were you?
I was a teenager. I didn't really have my money. I started getting my own money. I got my first real job at 16 at Sam Goody. And I started making my own money.
Sam Goody.
Sam Goody. Sam
Wow.
Goody guy. Sam Goody guy. Goody guy. Yeah,
Wow.
remember Sam Goody? Yep. Yep, that was my first job after school. And I broke the child labor laws because I was working more than, I think it was 20 hours a week. It was a limit. I was getting them hours in. After school, and Saturdays and Sundays, couldn't tell me nothing.
I love hearing about your stories from your childhood because it just kind of reinforces what I know about you now. Like you've always been industrious as long as I've known you, and innovative and creative. Like who was setting up a doorbell
Me.
in their bedroom?
Me. That's what I wanted. I wanted a doorbell. I wanted some way that people, ring the bell.